Okay. Oops. Okay, we should be off and running. Oh, what's up, guys? This is the Rifleman, and I am back to bring you to another ECL stream of Hell Let Loose. Just a fiddle with something. There we go. We are playing on Sainte-Mère-Église, and the mid cap is Checkpoint. And we are going to be ready to go off any minute now. So what have we got? Yeah, switch good old highlight. So we've got transport truck south with only one occupant. We have got supply truck. Ooh, dock mechanics might be trying to sniping done. There is, although actually, have I done? No, I have not. There we go. I wondered why the hell wasn't it slowing down. There we go. Transport truck going in. That's a whole bunch of squad leaders. But let's go and have a look at what the opposition are going to be doing coming in. So what have they got? Which old highlights on? Oh, you can see the rocket truck, rocket snipes coming in. What's that? Supply truck, 2 transport trucks south, plus a medium tank, plus another transport truck. There's going to be an awful lot of snipes. So I'm going to watch it from KRT's perspective to see how their rocket snipes land, because I did see a chap that was lining up for one, and Rubber Duck is also streaming from the other team, so hopefully they'll be catching their snipes. Let's let's get ready to see how it goes down. There is a truck right away in the distance, another supply truck perhaps. Let's get ready to rumble. Shells landing already south. 2 AT players dismounted. Everything looks okay. The shots to the south are currently missing because there's no trucks down there. Apart from that, oh, rocket snipes come off. I want to keep eyes on what's happening here. There's a shot that's landed a bit too short from KRT. Ooh, good hit right there on the truck. Killed a bunch of people. Oh, second follow-up didn't quite take them out, but that was a good hit. I thought that next shot might have been a good hit. But no, it looks like it was principally one good snipe. Managed to slow down one of the trucks and get some good kills. Now we are off. Fighting for the hard cap. Okay, so there's the fight over the main cap. Sasquatch gets taken out by a rocket there, firing into the hard cap. We are still seeing rockets coming off. So what does it look like? Yeah, we're seeing a good garrison set up from KRT. Looks like Item's going to get a good one up into the north. And they've got some good positions north of the town, although that's a pretty spicy flare right there. Oh, another second. Oh no, watch out, Hagrid! Hagrid being surrounded in the point there, but still holding on. But it's still looking relatively positive for Polish veterans, although you do have a good KRT presence, including that Lux. And that Lux in that roadway is going to be really annoying to get hold of from that perspective, from the Allies' perspective. Looks like how are our tanks going? Medium's northwest, 2 lights are pushing in. Get down into the thick of it a minute. Although I saw Verstappen just get run over. Oh no, Lux. Spin that turret around. The Lux is still in. So for me at this point it's always about the southern point, the southern edge of the map. If you get control over this, it really helps. So right now Oberon down here has got a bit of a valiant job. He does have an OP set up. You can see the Stuart marching forward. Oh, he goes down. His Wookiee get his OP. Takes the OP but goes down. squad leader's there ready to drop a new one, hopefully. Oh, bad luck. The good KRT soft cap pressure has resisted PV Polish veterans, and oh no, the cap is still now swinging back towards the Allies. Constant fire on the hard cap. It's those two Lux that are there that are really doing the business. There goes one Lux. The other Lux is desperately holding on, but they are damaged. It's the Stuart up top. They haven't got an angle on the Lux. That down to the south. Recon tank. There's a Puma down south. Very good. But the cap does go to Polish veterans, and the second Lux there being destroyed. And smoke coming down. Still, the front line's being maintained, so they are still contesting the overall point. But a few players to the north. So, yeah, with checkpoint, you got to hold north, you got to hold south to robustly hold checkpoint. Yep. Oh, poor old Wipeout gets wiped out by that machine gunner up on the rooftop. Nice, good spot. Let's see how things are going over towards the defense of Western Approach. A couple of players advancing forward. Looking a bit dicey. The garrison on the blue zone has been, well, the OP's been taken. Wiz Wookie expects something's there. Yeah, there's the garrison. Oh, it's the dance. They both know each other are there. They're both trying to make each other creep around. Ooh. Bodkin gets 1, 2. I mean, he's definitely going to be sus the garrisons here. Wiz Wookiees holding their position in the corner. But yes, that garrison, hopefully that doesn't go down. There's only a couple of players there, so it'll only be a sneaky infiltration job that takes it out. You can see that the hold on checkpoint's still pretty solid for PV. Frontline garrisons have moved up. Mostly are holding the hedge line to the south, the centre, yeah, big spawn waves in the centre, and the medium tank is rolling up. We've still got a recon tank south, although Woodzu is moving up. Good, Woodzu goes down. Is there any armour down here? Yeah, the Stuart. Oh no, the Stuart wreck, I should say. Meanwhile, artillery landing from both parties here on checkpoint. Fight over the hard cap continues. There's that the Sherman. There it is. There's the medium rolling up. Just to further cement the hold on the hard cap and make it that much more difficult for KRT to push in. Is there any garrisons back here? There's none immediately on the point. There it is. Right there. They're not in a super obvious spot. Generally you'd expect them to be bouncing around in this area back here. Was that exploded down south? Oh, that's just the truck. Twas. Sadly, there's a southern Gary, so having this garrison down here is just going to make flanking super hard unless that recon tank just rolls forward and snipes it. Meanwhile, you can see PV advancing towards Western Approach, but getting control over this area south of the town. Ooh, that was an airhead. Interesting. Yep, there's a player right there. They're going to hop on that airhead immediately. Unless there's shenanigans afoot with bombing runs and strafes and so on. Also interesting to see the light vehicle mark up top. Must have been a flanking light truck, perhaps. Maybe burning a garrison. He's waiting for it. Oh, and it's right on top of a garrison as well. We hucked a grenade in anticipation of the run. Of a bombing run or a strafing run coming in. There goes the airhead. Yeah, if PV get control over this town, that's going to be really hard for KRT to push in. Ollie creeping forward. Start to get some infiltrators through. We've got Queen Squad as a flanker coming around the outside. Which could be quite useful. Ah. Ollie goes down to the opposition recon team. Here's another Puma. Although, oh, there's T-player right there. Has he got a rocket? 2 players. Roger, roger. Yeah. There goes the Puma. Commanding positions from the machine gunners there. Let's check out. Is that the medium tank? Here's the medium tank, and the medium tank's about to get a rep station. Very good. Meanwhile, on the hard cap, oh, you are starting to see EV drive further west. Medium Sherman moving up. He's not going to have an angle on that E4. There's too much stuff in the way, but he has his barrel looking that direction. Bombing run. Ooh! Allied bombing run. Right on top of that P4. Probably gets the rep station, but not much beyond that. Yeah, there goes the rep station. There's a garrison back there might have... No, garrison survives. Nice. Oh, tank on tank action. Medium Sherman spots the P4. Repairing engineer gets taken out. Second shot falls short. Was that a third shot as well? Was there a Stuart or something also engaging? Yeah, it is. Stuart and the medium, neither tank managed to land shots 2 and 3. Fight over the town continues. Rifleman's going to get in and secure the house and do lots of good work. Oh, he's being pushed. Ah, Satchel does for him. What's that? Axis supplies north. Well, north for me. Queen Squad, they're running into challenges. I've got to remember there is an enemy garrison back there, so that supply drop could go pretty quick. But still, decent line of garrisons up, plus a garrison to the north, ready to try and deal with any flanks. Now the presence of those medium tanks engaging the P4 further behind on the crossroads means they are kind of being forced to shunt forward. And look who's there waiting for them. 2 AT players plus an engineer. And we know the engineer's got the shotgun. Flash the wall. Ah, yeah, they were pinned. They backed up. They entered the kill zone. They knew it was there. They couldn't stay forward because they were being stalked by AT teams. Yeah, wasn't going to happen. Anyway, there goes the the P4. And there's the Sherman. That they're repping. So that Sherman's going to pretty conclusively hold the south for a while. Vivi almost made it. AT gun's been destroyed. I imagine that's what was causing the medium Sherman to need to be repped. Recon tank did push forward, but got popped. So we've got a heavy tank coming in at bottom HQ. You can see it there. Nice and ready. And we've also already got a heavy tank entering the field. Nice. Second heavy. That must mean the Allies have heavies too. KRT still contesting west of checkpoint, but this is just the grind that needs to happen. You just can't give up the front line. Great arty round. Where's that tiger? There it is. God, I love the tiger. Oh, the garrison behind this building's been taken out. A couple of KRT players are advancing, but yeah, this tiger tank looking over towards checkpoint going, I know there's a medium tank over there that was responsible for killing us. Yeah, they're backing up. All the while, the front line on Western is being pushed. Glider hide and seek. Nice. Assume, yeah, the frontline garrison here is gone as well. Always the tricky thing about these front lines in towns is it can be too easy for one player just to sneak through. There we go. KRT responding with more spawning on Western approach. Allied plane. Supplies for another garrison, I assume. Here we go. Supplies being destroyed. The front line is being pushed, and we do have some shenanigans up top. A couple of PV players working their way around to the north. No, rifleman, no! And it goes down too. Oh. The grease gun of justice there. How's it looking now? So the front line towards the middle of the map where these two garrisons where they've both been pushed and taken out. Queen squad got a garrison up towards the rear, so that could be quite tasty, but it just depends on their ability. Well, they'll manage their team appropriately. You know, in pubs there's always a risk that you'll get the entire team spawning up there, but this won't happen. PV getting control over the north. Hyper Gary. Garrison's back over that direction, I think. Do have a Lux, and that's going to be able to chase away a few of the infantry. He is covering that main road, and that's kind of where they're not, but, you know. Got to avoid the threats. This squad to the north, it could be really nothing up here. There's one machine gunner. This was the chap that was already up here. They're aware of the threat. There's the flare from Fluffy Shadowcat, so that's probably... Yep, that's caught them. These infiltrators, they're the ones to watch out for. You can do a lot of damage. One of ours? Tis one of ours. Good. Battle for the glider. A lot of PV players dying in quick succession there. Nice to see. Though I am going to naturally bias towards the blue team rather than the red team. Ahead for the Germans. That's a push on west. That doesn't look good on the flare, does it? Is there anybody there? The commander's heading for it. Recon run coming over for the opposition. Both Tigers up, pushing checkpoint. Western's contested for the moment. Yeah, 2 players coming back for it. And Airhead is not going to survive. Strafing run coming down on Western, not bad. No mess, no fuss. Frag out. Airhead destroyed. Slowly pushing forward on the front line here, next to the midpoint. And oh, Western approach is going. That's a lot of cherries. Tiger tanks are redeploying. Where's the 76s? Not that I see any. Enemy airhead coming down on the point. Yeah. Tiger's doing what the Tiger's got to do. And there's an assault player. Ooh. Artie and Tiger took him out, but that's an awful lot of cherries. There is a garrison to the southwest to be spawned on. There we go. Reasonable spawn wave, 3 squad leaders. And western approach, oh, it was contested for a moment, but now it's going back to the Allies. Oh, the AT player's been seen. So there's the airhead. Dropping to support the offensive, and that has landed successfully. And I really doubt that anyone from the Axis team are going to really see that. Well, fuck me, I guess. Nice one. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so yeah. That was great. Points still falling to the Allies though. OP down here. Oh. Being pushed from the front. Oh, the grenades are going out. That rocket went through the gap. Nice. OP stands. The point falls to the Allies. Now this is where it's starting to look a bit dicey. We've got 1 garrison up. That Tiger's going to stop an immediate drive through. Where are their tanks? There's one all the way to the south. Ah. That looks like a Tiger that's not going to have a fun time. Where's your bag of boom boom? Ah. No bag of boom boom, just a rocket in the ass. Yeah, there we go. 176 working south checkpoint. Then that's just a really hard tank to dig out from that position. There's going to be another 76 somewhere. Maybe even 2 76s that are as yet unaccounted for. Meanwhile, the push is on for Vaulaville. See how this engagement starts to fall. Well, Zelko goes down. Sasquatch is there. Oh, only dog squad's OP. Oh, Sasquatch goes down. OP has not been found. If the truck blows up, Okay, the truck splash damage doesn't get the OP. Almost see a TK for PV from a great rocket snipe. There goes the OP north. This is not good. This northern route is going to be open for PV to push. There is a garrison there, but... Oh, his rifleman, this sniper. He's peeping. Carl's right there. He's crossing the road. Get him! Yeah. More towards the centre. Agri leading the charge. But he's alone. Kill. Excellent. Keep pushing forward. Drive the wedge in. Front line's more established now. Good selection of garrisons. And it looks like we're going to get another one south. And we are capping western approach. Come on, Andy. Looking. Get the kill. Oh. Gun down crossing the road. But the soft cap pressure is real. It's still going. Excellent arty round. Salter white to the rear. Okay, here is a friendly bombing run. There's a garrison right there in the garden. Boom. Arch. Talk about timing. Shoot at me with a flare. Cheeky bugger. You get the garrison, but bomb wave goes off perfectly timed. Rifleman goes down to the AT player. Okay. EV pushing up to the next hedgerow. This is looking dicey. KRT, you have advantage in the north. But this hedgerow fighting, you just slowly move up between you know, generally you want to advance that direction. You've got obstacles that run perpendicular to your line of advance. That's generally bad. But if you can capture them, that's great. There's Wizwookie down in the ditch. Playing it nice and chill. Keeping like that. Oh, he got hit by that frag blast. Yeah. Gotta love the rocket snipe attempts. What we are seeing, KRT have got a good defense on Vaulaville. There's no clear weaknesses. I mean, where Carl right now is, that's probably the sketchiest moment, because you can get OPs in that set of buildings and it can be difficult to dig them out. That's about it. How about our offense? Delta White and DC to the north with Sugar Squad. Looks like we did have a supply truck down south. That got taken out, so... Are there any shenanigans going on down there? Yeah. So where Room Reader is in these farmyards, that is a common place to tuck a garrison in down there. But... yeah, they're being hunted down. Axis supplies coming in. Queen Squad just taking it easy. They might still have... yeah, there's the 76. So we've got a strafing run come in. One of ours. Along the hedgerow. Well, the sunken road. Tiger tank is moving up, but... hell am I? Directly north is the Tiger tank. There it is. Okay, cool. I was a bit concerned by this AT player sneaking around. No immediate danger. Sergeant Nuts moving up. nothing to... Ooh! You really? Front line going. When I say nothing to see, obviously he advanced the corner and didn't see anything. That's what I meant by nothing to see. Laid a lap, and that's how I saw get run over, not Verstappen. Oh, he goes down. Oh, this wedge is starting to get a bit spicy right now. They've got a route into the hard cap. Only the recon team there to defend it. Roger got an OP. Fluffy takes him down, but Fluffy doesn't have an OP anymore. Good spawn wave off that OP. They're being pushed from across the field and down the ditch. Well, Gary on the point is over there. There it is. Also got another one north. That's all good stuff, but... Good. Sugar Squad do have an OP to the north to try and put some pressure on them at western approach, and it will help them. Could potentially help KRT outflank this northern attack here. Oh, gonna get blocked by the roving squad leader. So there's the medium tank. Soloing, hammering one individual over there. 3 Tiger tanks on the field right now for KRT. But right now with this 75 is, they're pretty safe. Fire truck. Mayo and Bushwhacker gonna be on the lookout for that. Something blowing up on Vaulaville. What was it? The Tiger? Nope, just common garden truck. Not quite sure what got it. Was it a hero snipe? Well, they are a fan of their long-range rocket snipes. Topography's not good enough yet for them to have an angle on that garrison, so that's good. Oh, well, that Tiger's creeping up onto it. We know there's a 76 to the south, it's defending checkpoint. We know there's a 75 up here at western approach. Not quite sure where the other tanks are. Satchel's still going off. 75. 76 there. Where the 76 south is cleared off to. Interesting. Maybe it got. Either way, Allied bombing run coming in. Watch out! Definitely! No! Whew. I think it did get a garrison up here. Oh, there's Yuri. Not going to say the whole name. Right on top of the Tiger. Oh, another airhead coming in for the Axis. Anybody around to deal with it? Be an engineer running in. Oh, the machine gunner. Now you're looking north. Might be that engineer. Ito coming as well. Ito's running in. Oh, there we go. That's the guy that's going to get it. Yeah, he's got visibility of it landing. Cooking a frag. There's the little pineapple. Second little pineapple. Airhead destroyed. '76 is creeping forward. The Tiger's not in a great place to stop it right now. There's ruins in the way. Where's the Tiger tank? Oh, there's the Tiger up north. Whoa, relatively north, near center. This is not looking great. There's push coming in from the south. There's a decent attack that's slowly ramping the pressure up at the front line. All starting to be a bit challenging. Hold on, just quickly managing with something most unprofessional, I know. Making sure things are functioning. I think they are. Okay. Oh, actually going off. Not quite sure what it got. You are starting to see a PVR starting to get a bit of a stranglehold now. Starting to infiltrate the point. Off we got. South is lost for the most part. There is still defenders down there, but there's enough cherries down there to make pushing challenging. A couple of allied players now in the hard cap, in the buildings. They're going to be looking for garrisons. Gary is still up back there. But when we see the next bombing run come in, that's when we are likely to see... That's when we're likely to see a bombing run get placed to smack them down. South. I mean, there is a good push out trying to clear out the south. You can't really afford to let them... You can't afford to give it up. A couple of PV players take down in quick succession, but there is a squad leader down here. Probably going to be a garrison somewhere down there. Well, I'm lucky with that. Oh, it was a one splash inside the house will take care of him. You're peeking. Go on. Oh, he was peeking. Oh, oh, there's Chris, our AT player. Yep, prioritize your threats. Oh, he's maneuvering. Hope the bow gunner. Oh, has he got rockets? He does have rockets. He's gonna. Oh, this is unfortunate. One hit on the ass. Test of his marksmanship. Second shot on the ass, but it was. Of course, it just spin round and drift. But if he hadn't hit it, the 76 would have got a shot, because it would have crossed the gap. Oh, that is unfortunate. Run. Pounding the... defensive. Yeah, defensive. Pounding the wedge. Oh, defensive garrison is gone. Been rebuilt, but it's a little bit more out in the open now. Still, we all know the perils of keeping your garrisons in the same spot over and over again. Yeah. Pressure is constant right now on Vaulaville. Suddenly just got hit. Tigers, or one of the Tigers. Enemy tank down the way. An AT gun perhaps. Either way, tank's bugging out. Providing some good back support. Yeah, get the reps off. Oh, the potentially dangerous push. You lose your tank squad? You did. Good. It's just a Venter. I don't think any of the Tigers are looking this direction. Even though if they creep forward and gun right, they might. Yeah, they would have an angle on that Tiger. Oh, the enemy's starting to cap. That's a lot of... Oh, there goes the garrison. All the dead bodies. This is it now. This is where you gotta... You just have to knuckle down. Okay. Point is being defended, which is good. We're looking a bit dicey. Got a lot of EV players up there. We've got a new defensive garrison, which is excellent. A couple of good Tiger tanks. Ooh. Yeah. There's a handful of PV players. But right now, yeah, this is really difficult. Airhead just east of Vaulaville. Okay, yeah, well, KRT is still holding, but right now it's full defensive. Easy squad coming in to try and attack the route from the trying to attack the gang coming in from the southwest. Kubus kills 2, rockets the garrison at the cost of his own life. Garrison on the point is destroyed. Do we have supplies to build another? We do to the north, near the Tiger on George Squad's OP. Garrison to the south just got taken out. 2 to the north, plus 1 in mid-HQ, which is great. There we go. Garrison up by Milk. Oh, but Bendy's... Oh, Milk goes down. Bendy's right on it. Splash it, Tiger tank. Oh. We're going to need another supply drop on George's OP. The airhead has landed. There we go, yeah. I thought I heard the sound of a tank getting hit. Just the one hit. Tiger's good. And see exactly where the airhead went down. Probably back here somewhere. But now we do have the western edge of the eastern edge of the hard cap is now held by PV. Yikes. This is not looking good. we lost that defensive Gary. More supplies dropping on point. George squad's the only squad with an OP. Oh, they've just lost their OP. Actuals going off like they're running out of fashion. Or they're going out of fashion. In terms of tanks, something just blew up. Where the hell is... Okay, that 76 has gone down. Great rocket snipe from Kit. Airhead coming down. Axis on western approach. God damn. Something just blew up north. KRT they've pushed them back into to the south, so the immediate south of the point is more secure than it was. But they now have to drive east to try and clear out some of the hedgerows. 2 squad leaders killed there. Nicely done. Oh, there's an attacking Gary. Nice one, Andy and Alexander. That'll help a bunch. What other garrisons have we got down else, we reckon? One in here? Can't immediately see one if there is one. Maybe just a bit of a punt. Oh. Bolted over the wall at your own risk. Okay. Take another supply drop on Vaulaville. Ooh. He gets one. Gets an OP. Oh, doesn't get the second. At least that's the OP gone. I didn't see where the airhead landed, but it got taken out. It went. Now we have the PV wedge pushing in. We have the KRT wedge pushing out. Fighting over this junction. Ollie gets shot in the back. There you are. This 76. I think this... Oh, it's not a great mark. He takes out the rep station. Yeah, that's 76. Really good coverage down this. I'm guessing it's this road. 3 Tigers creeping around Vaulaville itself. But they are going to be relatively pinned about where they can charge around. Flies dropping north for a garrison. On through. Oh no. Fox kills one. They're going to know there's a garrison right there. Oh, Fox. Yes. Oh, no. Wojtek takes him out. He might not know. I don't think he knows there's a garrison there. Nope. If he does know, it's some sort of crazy power play. I think Baron knows it's there. now he comes back and points at it and pings it. Whew. Oh, unlucky Fox. Yep, that garrison's days are numbered. Meanwhile, to the immediate north of Vaulaville, still fighting over the orchards north, is gonna be tough. How are the Tigers doing? We've got 3. 1, 2, 3. We do. Ooh, danger flare north of Vaulaville. You can see just how many chaps there are. Tiger rolls forward to contest. Overall, defence is looking a bit shaky now. Just lost a garrison here. We've lost a garrison to the north. We've got 3 up. Well, 4 including mid-HQ. Just keep pushing. Here comes a P4. There we go, 4 tanks on the field. And they're all fully crewed. Awesome. There's the garrison, defensive. P4's pushing up to try and help contest the town a bit more. Or are they just going to YOLO forward and try and look for an attack garrison? Oh, Rifleman's hopped on the roof just when somebody's gone, where the hell is he? Where is he? Oh no. Oh, dear. Oh, God alive. Okay. Oh, the medium's right there. Old machine gun is going to deal with immediate threats. He is about to get outflanked. Oh, the AT player gets blown into chunks by the Tiger. What have we got? Yeah, got a garrison or something up here, and that poor P4. It's now got a heavy tank coming right for it. Here it is. He's got 2. It's about to get. Oh, it's about to get. Ooh, it's going to drive right into a heavy. 1 shot, bang. I'm assuming it already took a rocket from Wadzu. 76s are advancing now. We get into a Tiger. Oh. Yeah, 76 has an angle on the Tiger. Tiger shooting down the other side of the hedge. I think it's backed up to relative safety, but the heavy rolls forward just a little bit further. Where is it bloody gone? Oh, it's fully backed out, other side of the hedge. Near the rep station. Very good. Cap is now swinging back to the Allies again. They've got a lot of territory, a lot of real estate in the town. The garrison of Vaulaville's gone. Getting another airhead being dropped. A couple of places to the south, they really need to start swinging in, because this is not looking good. Tiger's getting harassed. Rockets in the behind. Yeah, valiant effort. Sort of thing you got to do, but right now this isn't looking great. The other Tiger's moving up. I was going to say it was working. I thought it was working. Well, no, moments like this, the Tiger really... tanks just have to YOLO into the point. They won't get extra points for keeping themselves alive at the end. There's Roger Roger. Splash doesn't get him. Satchel is placed. Oh, there goes. There goes the Tiger. Defensive bombing run coming in. There's the 76. Yeah, no, I think this looks like it's probably going to go one way. offensive bombing run coming in now for the Allied team. Watch out, rifleman, it's coming right for you. No, rifleman, no! Oh, thank goodness he was shot and the artillery didn't kill him. That's an awful lot of berries on the hard cap. And that's nice and quick. Okay, let's scamper through everybody's scores. Some players are already leaving. I'll flick through some of the PV scores. Just pause when it gets to the relevant part. But yeah, bad luck KRT. Good effort. But the PV were just a bit relentless. They were just constantly keeping up the pressure everywhere, seemingly. Nice work. On their perspective. From their perspective. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more I'll Let Loose streaming. I will just in case, scamper back through doors. Although people have left by now, which is to be expected. The end of a comp match. Yeah, GG everyone, nicely done, and I'll see you next time.